you don't need to push this boot button on the flight controller to get it to go to DFU mode. When you are in your configurator, you pick your board, your software you want, or your firmware version you want to run, and you load that. You got that there. It says flash firmware. I'm going to connect the flight controller. As you can see, I got COM 13 here. Flight controller's gone. Turn that beeper off. And oh, you're not DFU, it doesn't work. Well, if you just hit flash firmware, then iNav pushes a signal to tell the flight, sends a code to tell the flight controller to go to DFU mode, and it goes through and it will flash it. So I'll let this run now. That's how you do it. You don't need to push your DFU button in iNav. I know that this works on 2.6. I haven't tried on 2.5 or the earlier ones. I don't know when that started, but if you're updating to 2.6, you don't need to push the boot button in the newer configurators. So that's really good if you got a flight controller that's in a plane. I know on my Stratosurfer, before I had to pull the wing off if I wanted to get to the flight controller to push that boot button. So not having to do that is a huge help. How I got to this, I was watching somebody talking about one of the new, actually it was this F722 WPX, and they were loading firmware and everything, and somebody had loaded or stated in the comments that, hey, you don't need to do that. You can just push the button, or you don't need to push the button. You can just hit flash firmware, and iNav's automatically going to do that. And I thought, that's not true. I've been doing this for a year and a half now, and you always got to hit the boot button. And the person, that channel, actually, they commented, that's not how it works. Like, you have to push the button. So I had a flight controller laying there, and I tried it, and it worked. So I figured I'd make this little quick video, because obviously one of my big things, if I've learned something, then somebody else is probably going to be able to learn from it. So quick tip, like and subscribe. Thanks to the 700 people, I'm now just broke 700 subs. So thanks to everybody who's subbed, and appreciate that the content I'm putting out there. Hopefully things like this keep you interested enough to try and check back in. So have a great day and great flying.